Yeah, I mean, there's positives, but you go up 4-2 on the road, you got to find a way to win a game. There's no excuses, and it's just not right. You want to make playoffs, you got to win those games. So, yeah, it was a great effort to battle back. Obviously not the start we wanted, but you get up 4-2, it's got to be over. Got to find a way.
What do you think happened early in the third there?
Just got away from our game. We're getting to the goal line, and they're good off the rush. I think they had a couple of rush goals. We're checking well through the neutral zone and just give them too much space. Obviously, the Broby one, breaks a stick. It's a bad bounce, but it shouldn't be 4-4 at that point. So.
Monty said that there might have been a lack of grit, for lack of a better word. Did you feel that too, or kind of some of that tenacity maybe faltered off toward the end of the second and third?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they play hard, right? And you have to match that for 60 minutes. That's why they're one of the best teams in the league this year. They don't beat themselves. They play 60 hard and gritty minutes. So you have to find a way to match the intensity of the team you're playing. And obviously every team has different identities, and this team plays with a lot of grit and a lot of physicality, and they play hard. And you can't let up for any amount of time, or you let them back in the game.
Monty also just said, I don't like the way that we handled adversity tonight. Justin kind of said something similar this morning. Just what do you guys need to do to get to that level where you're dealing with it better?
Hey, you just got to settle down. I think throughout the course of a season, a 60-minute hockey game, there's going to be ups and downs. There's things that are going to get in your way, whether it's bad bounces or falling behind in games, whatever it is. You have to find a way internally to reset, find a way to get back to competing, and as a team we need to do a better job picking each other up and refocusing quicker and getting back to the task at hand.
Look at switching those twigs out, or what do you think?
Yeah, just obviously bad luck, stick breaking and bad timing, but yeah, it's not much you can do.
What's that moment like? I mean, obviously you see the three of them there coming, and you have no stick. What do you quickly try to do?
Yeah, you try to obviously take away and passing lanes, and obviously without the stick, so just trying to take up as much ice as you can, but unfortunately didn't work out.
Philip, what do you take away from tonight's game? I mean, this is a good team. You had a 2-goal lead on them. You lose it. Monty just talked about probably need to do better against adversity. Well, what do you take away?
Yeah, no, I think, obviously our start wasn't good enough, and, I think we can be a lot harder and, playing a full 60 minutes, and, we're going to come back stronger.
That their player is entitled to that ice as much as our goaltender is.
Is that how you interpret it, or?
The way I interpret it is whoever establishes that ice first is the person that's allowed to be there. The other person is not allowed to run over the person. It's interference, whether it's a player or a goalie.
What do you make of the game as a whole? Second period, very strong for you guys. You guys go out and grab the lead, but in general, what did you think of your guys' performance?
I thought we were really good after we fell down 2-0, and I thought we were really good till about the 8-minute mark of the second. And then I thought, we didn't have enough grit or as much determination as they did.
The breakdown of that fourth goal against Parayko behind the net, up ice, gets turned over, comes back, and they score. It was early in the third period.
Yeah.
For Minnesota. Just anything you see on that goal?
Well, it's a turnover, right? But we have control of the puck. It's on our stick, and we don't make a strong play with it.
What do you think were the ingredients of how you guys came back tonight after kind of the slow start a little bit down to?
Yeah, I thought we were able to establish some time in the O-zone. I thought we got pucks up high, defensemen pounded pucks, and we went races to the net, and I think it started to build the right way, and I think that we got away from that.
You said before about how the road kind of introduces adversity, a stick coming apart, just part of that. Not that happens on road games, but any game.
Yeah, but you got to be able to overcome that. It's bad luck that Broberg's stick broke. It broke again next time you try to take a slap shot, and you're going to have that. If we want to be a good team, we got to be able to overcome physical things that happen that are out of our control, like broken sticks that lead to 3-on-1s with no stick defending.
And Justin Falk kind of touched on what you're saying earlier this morning. He said there's moments in games where we just need to bear down more than we have. Did you feel like there were some in this game?
There was a lot of moments where we needed to bear down more. And, we need that kind of, like I call it grit. It's just, you got to want to win that battle so that you can move pucks forward, so that you can, either live another day or produce some offense going the other way.
Is that something you've seen from this team before? Or is that kind of something new that occurred tonight? Or
No, this is something new that, for me. You know, I didn't like how we handled the adversity tonight.